saying we don't get a chance to connect all the time. I just want to say I love y'all, and you guys keep me standing on what I stand on, and I need your help to keep amplifying the truth and what's happening, because we cannot allow these systems that are in place, whether it be the medical system, whether it be the education system, whether it be the financial system, dictate how we treat one another. We can't allow that to happen. All right? Like, don't let anybody distract us from the love that grows. Don't let them get you in that rat race, like where you comparing your life to mine, or you seeing that my life is totally different and I feel everything you feel. You feel me? I feel everything you feel. It's just expressed differently. I'm no different than you. And that's why I keep it 100 in everything I do. And that's why I'm so truthful. And that's why I'm as real as I can be, because I don't have to hide from shit. You know what I mean? I don't have to hide from shit. Like, what's there to hide from? I don't have to hide from anything. I don't have to hide from myself in the mirror. I love who I am and who I'm becoming. But again, I stand here to be an example for you, and you guys to be an example for me, but to watch others, and don't be so critical and judgmental, but just understand that you're not in those shoes. So do your best to either support or just give a wave, give a respectful wave. You good. Like, you solid. Like, you don't gotta hate, you ain't gotta do all that extra stuff. You know, that's when my slang starts hitting out, when it was like, it's always in me, like, definitely still a nerd, but my slang coming up in Jersey and New York be coming out crazy sometimes, just because that's the environment I grew up in. It was harsh, it was rough sometimes, you know. So digging deep into how I got to this point was just starting about the foundation of building on why you're following God. That's it. Why your God body is truly within you, and you figure out how you get there. And most of the time it takes just going back into the history books and figuring out what's the truth and what are the lies. So I'll let y'all do that, okay? Like, I'll let y'all do that. The history of where you grew up and how it impacted you. And I want to teach you, I want to say I want to teach all of you, but I would love to teach some of you at times throughout the year of just how I arrived at this point in my life, because I definitely didn't do it alone. Like, and I have to keep repeating it. I'm only as great as my team. That's been the biggest lesson over the last few years for me, is I'm only as great as my team. You know, I get fairly and unfairly criticized for the way my career has gone and my personality within my career. And you know, everybody's taking a front seat on, you know, throwing the popcorn or openly judging it, which I'm cool with. But me as a human being, and me being able to go into this next phase of my life, it's just, I only want to be as great as my team. My team is going to push me. And that's in every area of my life. I'm only as great as my team. And I've had to make some sacrifices that, of course, was seen as the best interest for me, but also from the outside looking in, it could be seen as selfish or whatever it is, right? And you got to honor that. But right now, we're just moving with the intention of learning from team mistakes and how we can be better. And I like that. You feel me? That's why we're going to be the best team, and why I believe I am more than capable of leading not just an NBA team to a championship, but my team to a championship. Not just any NBA team. When I say my team, I mean all of us, our team. It doesn't matter. You just learn, you pick back up, and you go again. I'll let all the extracurricular stuff that happens around my name, let that happen. Let that happen, you know? And when you're vulnerable enough to admit that you were wrong in situations, and the only thing that people can do at this point is bring up your past because they're afraid of what you can accomplish in your future, you know you're doing something right. You know you're doing something right. When they're trying to, when I'm not going to go into they, okay? What the focus is on building a great team and having everybody in that collective group, and anywhere in life. I'm talking about anywhere in life, not just in hoop, in my career. I'm just talking about, I've been learning, like, over the last few years, how great you are when your team is right there everybody's supportive, everybody's grinding, and people can be challenged and held accountable. Now, of course, the last few years I couldn't play every game and be a part of everything, and now I'm dancing with this stigma over my career, right? Is it a real stigma? You know what I'm saying? I don't like to work, or I don't like to be in team activities, or I don't like to do this. Nah. The basketball aspect will take care of itself, and I know that because I'm taking care of everything else that will help that flourish. And take it from me, you put all your attention and energy in becoming better, like things start to happen. So I won't stay on for too much longer. I appreciate y'all, and I just wanted to take this time out to say a prayer for everybody at home. And I know that each one of us are dealing with our own trials and our own tribulations, and we're just figuring it out one day at a time with God. And whoever your Lord is, whoever your gods, whoever your deities are, I honor them, I honor your ancestors, and I honor everything you stand for. And I'm just grateful that we could share space. So I appreciate y'all, and all leaving out. Remember, life is a constant revolving door. In, out, revolving door. Don't leave out this world. Don't leave out on this world not learning about all walks of life, all religions, all spiritualities, all history that you can possibly download in this brain. Don't be stagnant for knowledge. Go after that. Go after the truth with everything that you have inside of you. Go after the truth, no matter how many people tell you you're crazy, you don't know what you're saying, you don't know what you're doing. Go after the truth. That's all I can ask for y'all. Go after the truth. Just go after that. Everything you got. Be you. All right? So I love y'all. 811 out. You heard?